Good afternoon, Jefferson Democrat families, students, and faculty. My name is Dr. Lorna Fast Buffalo Horse. I'm the area's Senior Director for Jefferson, and it's my honor to introduce our distinguished guests. First, Deputy Superintendent Dr. Cheryl Proctor, Portland Public School Board Chair Michelle DePass, Lieutenant Colonel retired Freddie Mack, Director of Communications, Teacher Jamie Causey, and our Jefferson Democrat Principal, Mr. Ricky Allen. Thank you for welcoming them all to the stage, and I'm turning it over now to Principal Allen.
Good afternoon. So first of all, we want to invite you to stand for Alea Sykes-Simone will be singing our Black National Anthem. So would you please stand for that, please? Yep. But first, before we get started, I want to announce one of our class of 22, Miss Alea Simone Sykes is going to sing Lift Every Voice.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing the song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing the song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Now, families, I want to introduce to you class of 2022. righty, got all of our demos in the house. So good afternoon and congratulations, class 2022, and to all of the families, congratulations to you. Yes, we made it, we made it. It's my honor to address you today and share a few words of wisdoms that I believe will serve our students well. You've already been introduced to our distinguished guests. So I would like to just thank a few people who have been instrumental in supporting me during these crazy times. My high school sweetheart and wife of 39 years, but we've been together 48, so high school sweetheart stuff do work. And my two adult daughters, Taylor and Maya Allen, Miss Margaret Calvert, Miss Elisa Shore. I'd like to thank Miss Lorna Fast Buffalo Horse. Also thank my admin team, Miss Candace Love, Mr. Garen Gregory, and Miss Juanita Valder. My head secretary, Miss Melissa France, and my three career aid coordinators, Brittany Warren, Nicole Dalton, and Mariah Schindler, who all was really instrumental in putting together this graduation. And last, but certainly not least, the wonderful teaching staff at Jefferson High School and support staff. The teachers have been wonderful and amazing working with your children. So I want to really stand up and really thank those teachers. Thank you so much. Nothing but love. And we have this song that we sing every year at our seniors celebration, Never Would Have Made It. Yeah, well, students, y'all know y'all never would have made it if it wasn't for those teachers and your parents. So it's with a lot of mixed emotions that I speak with you for the last time. And on the other hand, I'm very excited as I move into the next chapter of retirement. If I'm being real honest with everyone, I've enjoyed working with young people my entire 42-year career, and I will continue even in retirement in just a few different ways, though. So I'm a big bird watcher, so I'll be getting kids out into nature, watching birds, stuff like that. So students, as always, and I put this in the yearbook so you guys can have it and refer back to it, I would like to leave you with a few words of wisdom, and as I would say, drop a little knowledge on you. First of all, you need to make sure you save yourself. That means take care of yourself, because if you're not right, how can you help or assist anyone else? A great analogy is when you're flying on an airplane and the flight attendant says about the oxygen mask, please put your oxygen mask on first before you help someone else. So be sure to take care of yourself. The second little pearl I wanted to tell everyone is pay yourself first, students. Make sure you pay yourself so when you get that job and you're making a little money, put aside some money just for you, just so that as you're making that money and as you get to be Mr. Allen's age, you'll have a little money left over and you'll be able to, but also pay your bills too. So don't forget to pay your bills so you get good credit, but pay yourself first. Third pearl, learn from your mistakes. No one's perfect and everyone makes mistakes, but if you can help it, try not to make the same mistake over and over. Also be observant, watch people, learn from their mistakes, and if they get stuck, if they stick their hands in the fire and they got burned, you already know it's hot. So you don't have to stick your hand in the fire. And the last little pearl, and I always say this to all of the students I talk to, it's gonna seem like in just 2 weeks, and they're gonna be 36 years old. I'm telling you, that's how quickly it goes. They're 18, but they're gonna be 36 in 2 weeks. So take care, live every day, live your life every day, because tomorrow is not promised to us. So demos, it's been an absolute honor to serve you for 18 of the 42 years of my career shaping young lives, and now it's time to pass the baton. I'm comfortable with the young leaders, Mr. Drake Shelton, who I will be passing the baton to, that's coming in behind me. I'm going to go off into the sunset and try to continue to practice my four pearls of wisdom. And class of 2022, be well, good luck to all of you. Congratulations, class of 2022. Demos, I say. So next on the agenda, I would like to be able to do, okay, so the first thing here, let me just double check. We would like to be able to work without our community education. So here's the problem. One of the things that we will not be able to do all of this work without our community education partners. And so we want to honor and thank our partners from Self-Enhancement, Latino Network, Portland State, TRIO, Gear Up, PCC, and other on-track and our on-track OSU program. So we want to make sure we thank those people who have been partners to us over the years. So thank you. So the good part about this now, we would like to honor our students by first acknowledging our students who've maintained a 4.0 at Jefferson High School, and these students are honored with a gold medallion. And if you are a student who has a gold medallion, please stand. All the gold medallions, stand up so we can acknowledge you. 4.0 students. Thank you. Congratulations. When you come to Jefferson High School, you're going to college. You're going to be a college student. Jefferson students are expected to earn a middle college diploma, which means they earn 12 or more college credits. These students are honored with a white card, and if you have a white card, please stand. All of the students with the white cards. Should be almost everybody. Yeah, yeah. Good job, good job. So the Health Science and Biotech program features a comprehensive academic offering in core subjects of science, math, and career-related education. The primary goal of this Health and Science Biotech program is to prepare students for a successful transition into post-secondary education, training, and future careers in science, healthcare, and biotechnology. Students applied their freshman year and were welcomed into the program their sophomore year. Program completion consists of earning 4 math credits and 5 science credits. These students are honored with a double blue and gold card. If you have a double blue and gold card, please stand. Health Science Biotech. All right, I see you. Okay, listed on your program are the honorees who are recipients of Jefferson's Department Awards and also various major cups and plaques. These students are not only being acknowledged for their academic achievement, but also their service to Jefferson High School community. If you are a recipient of the Department Awards or a major cup and plaque, wearing a purple card, please stand. All of the plaque winners. Yeah, they've been putting it down even through the pandemic. So that concludes the special acknowledgement section. I would like to now introduce our first student speaker and 4.0 achiever, Charlotte Crow. Right, Charlotte?
There are many misconceptions about Jefferson High School. When I say I go to Jefferson, it often feels like people expect me to start listing my complaints or my struggles. This is not what they get to hear. They get to hear how much I've been able to learn from my peers with all different backgrounds at one of the most diverse high schools in Oregon. How I walk down the hallway and I recognize everyone. how being a part of sports teams at Jeff has been one of the most special experiences of my life, how I've been able to take 7 college classes, and how I found a community unlike any other at Jefferson. I would like to start out my speech today by thanking that community. I want to thank the teachers and staff who have helped me get here. Mr. Kazi, Mr. Kulak, Mr. Deland, your lessons have gone way beyond the 4 walls of a classroom. And I would like to thank my SEI coordinator, Miss Aubrey. I have to also recognize the endless support I've received from Miss Dalton and Miss Wozniak, because it is a huge part of the reason I'm standing here giving this speech today. That's just to name a few, though. I've felt so much encouragement and love from many of the adults in the Jeff community. I want to thank my friends for being my greatest companions, especially through these turbulent last couple of years. My sports teams, my teammates on the soccer and track team mean the world to me and are like my family. My coaches, Coach Seacamp and Coach McKenzie, pushed me to be the best athlete I could be at practice and were my biggest cheerleaders at meets. You two inspire me every single day to be an independent and strong young woman. Lastly, I'm endlessly grateful for my family. My mom, my dad, my older brother Chase, and my twin brother Wyatt, who's also one of my best friends. Lastly, I want to thank you all, my peers and classmates. From the people I've gone to school with since pre-K to the ones I've only known for a year or two, all of you work so hard to make sure we will not be forgotten students at a forgotten school. Your talent and your intellect forces others to see us and to hear us. So thank you, class of 2022. Thank you for constantly breaking through the boundaries and the stereotypes. Thank you for everything you have taught me. Thank you for making Jefferson High School what it is. You all amaze and inspire me every single day. There's no doubt in my mind that we as a class are capable of going out into the world and making a real positive impact. I'm so excited to see all the incredible and exciting things you'll do in the future. I love you all, and I'm so proud of you all, and go Demos!
That's our valedictorian, Charlotte Crow. All right, now, if you would, please direct your attention to the screen for a special performance from our world-renowned Jefferson dancers.
Control, 'cause power is Make it go, make it go.
It's those Jefferson dancers. All right, so now we'd like to introduce to you one of our teachers, Mr. Jamie Kazi, who teaches senior inquiry, has a few words to the graduates and their families. Welcome, Mr. Kazi.
What's up, seniors? It feels bittersweet to say that for the last time. For by the time this is all done, you will no longer be seniors, but college students, workers, interns, citizens, and most pressingly, graduates. I have to start by saying thank you for allowing me to be here today, first and foremost, but also for all the ways you have shared yourself with us this year and across all your years. You've shared your thoughts and opinions on the world through writing, discussions, projects, slideshows. You've shared pieces of your life through dance recitals, sporting events, band concerts, plays. You've put up with my incessant questions and bad jokes, shared facts about yourselves, your families, your plans for the future, your anxieties about the world you're entering. For all that sharing, I say thank you. Your vulnerability is admired and exceeded only by your brilliance, and I thank you for your modeling of both. Even on days we weren't our best selves, a little too focused on school and not on your well-being, a little too angry about you coming 30 minutes to class late with Dutch in your hand, you afforded grace to us as humans that we didn't always afford to you. And again, I thank you for that. If there ever was a class that could reasonably let the ills of the world creep into their psyche and leave our grasp void of hope, it could and would be you. You persevered. You showed up every day, well, maybe not every day, but most days, willing to fake the normalcy that this system was trying to force upon you. You showed up in community with one another. You showed up for one another, rallied for causes you cared about, stood for one another in moments you deemed necessary, shared notes about Henrietta Lacks, which none of you seemed to finish, and made the most of a senior year that no one before you can point to as an equal. This year had everything: social distancing, COVID exposures, car accidents, school closures, jumbled voice announcements, last-minute scrambles to turn in a portfolio you swore was done weeks ago. The world essentially fell apart around you, and yet you smiled, joked, danced, laughed, and succeeded through it all. One of my favorite James Baldwin quotes is, "Our crown has already been bought and paid for. All we have to do is wear it." Well, class of 22, you've more than bought your crowns, you've earned them. And now today, and for the rest of your days, wear them proudly.
All right, we got the elements, so we're gonna try to tighten this up. So now just direct your attention to the screen. We got another performance from our dance department. Let me make sure I read her name correctly. First of all, she is a valedictorian, Anna Paloma Whiteman. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Anna. All right, now we have some special remarks from Student Body President Mary Makaloa. I got you, Mary. How you doing, baby? You can just pull the page over.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone here right now and everyone who's been with us since the start. I'd especially like to thank the staff and faculty at Jefferson for putting up with us for 4 years. I knew the support we got from them was sincere and genuine when we transferred online after a year and a half of normality. Going virtual wasn't what I had in mind as we entered our sophomore and our junior year, but it helped shape us into the students we are now. With how optional school felt being online, I'm surprised I'm in a cap and gown right now. Coming back in person our senior year caught me by surprise, but I'm glad I had the chance to even return. Returning back in person and going to all the games and recitals felt more meaningful this year. It meant it was going to be our last times together as high schoolers. As I reflected on my 4 years as a demo, I realized that I have a lot to be thankful for. I'm thankful for all the memories and the friends that were made. I'm thankful for the knowledge that was gained. And of course, I'm thankful for the second family that comes with being a demo. In the 1985 movie, Back to the Future, Marty was sent 30 years into the future where he encountered flying cars, hoverboards, self-lacing shoes. The date where Marty landed was October 21st, 2015. Well, class of 22, it's June 5th, 2022, and so far we only have hoverboards. But when I think of our class, I'm sure someone will come up with something. Getting a high school diploma isn't the end of your journey. It's really just a start. This diploma itself is simply the key to the world, no matter what door you're opening. You may find yourself studying abroad, taking up a trade, furthering your education at the college level, or even serving a mission. Whichever door you choose on opening, just know it won't be your last. Jefferson High School teachers always encouraged us to break the status quo and to find ourselves in whatever way we choose. A place where a football star could blast gospel music at 8:30 in the morning, or where two friends could dance in the halls during class time, but not show up to the scheduled dance class. Jeff gave us friends and memories that we'll keep for the rest of our lives. I guess that means once a demo, always a demo. Class of 22, is an honor to spend the past 4 years with you guys. One last time, demos, I say.
That's our student body president, Mary McAloy. Thank you, Mary. Please direct your attention to the screen for a special message from PPS Superintendent Guadalupe Guerrero.
Congratulations, class of 2022. My name is Guadalupe Guerrero, and as superintendent of the Portland Public Schools, it is my absolute privilege and honor to recognize this important milestone in your educational journey. I am proud of you. I'm proud of all the obstacles you've overcome, and I'm proud of the perseverance you have demonstrated in the face of adversity. And I recognize that your educational journey has likely involved unconditional support from parents, guardians, and extended family members. I also want to acknowledge all the teachers, coaches, and mentors who have provided you with support and cheered you on. To all of these people who have championed your success, I also say thank you. I'm confident that this network of support will continue to be in your corner as you take on your next challenge and embark on your next chapter. We look forward to hearing of all your continued accomplishments. At PPS, we've defined a graduate portrait, which outlines the skills that we hope each one of you will now possess as a result of your time with us. You are ready to lead efforts to create a more socially just world. Class of 2022, congratulations. My hat's off to you.
Alrighty. Graduates, parents, special guests, we have reached the much anticipated part of the day, the distribution of diplomas. So without further delay, in accordance with the requirements set forth by the State of Oregon and Portland Public School Board of Education, I, with the counseling staff of Ms. Megan Wozniak and Mr. Sean Becker, attest that the following graduates have completed all the requirements and are deserving of a high school diploma. Families, I present to you Jefferson High School Democrats graduating class of 2022.
Lily Patrick. Anna Paloma Whiteman. Anita Sandler. Mitchell Klepp. Xander Holgate. Just slow down a little bit. Slow. Tage Garvin. Vincent Proctor. Cheyenne Ridley. Kailina Salazar Medina. Brianna Brown Dunn. Jack Bow. Miles Noonan. Grayson Close. Jelante McCullum. Ian DeFries. Samantha Cruz. Annika Dalvestein. Hazel Durr. Ilara Williamson. Chloe Maddox. Miguel Ignacio Mejia. Eric Tomas Ignacio Mejia. Wesley Gonzalez. Reese Greenstead. Donovan Dow. William McAdie. Jonathan Andres. Logan Snyder.
Let's go, Logan!
Kimberly Venegas. Gia Sevier. Rosa Hayhill. Layla Deweese. Quetzali Chaparro Ackerman. Nicholas Smith. Dominic Weatheroy. Luis Martinez Mendoza. Barrett Weaver. Lindsay Hanson. Isabella Derwachter. Marlo McDonald. Taylor Hoff. Ginger Holsey. Janiyah Bostic. Nevaeh Bostic. Anais Lambert. Zaya Booker. Dakari Potter. Rebecca Booker. Damani Victor. Alea Salmon Sykes. Jaylee Sloan. Eurydice Scott. Anise Williams. Jasmine Hall. Emma Nutterfield. Holland Woodman. Rose Charlie Bolyard. Lucinda Schmidtke. Kate Peterson. Paloma Weichheis. Rowan Dodero. Charlotte Crow. Wyatt Crow. Jillian Miller. Rhea Vinar. Courtney Wallace. Chenoa Porter. Taylor Davis. Sam France. Elias Williams. Hey. Taviandre Thomas. Jorge de los Santos Raso. Nico Goksu Passaretti. Kiona Blaubergs. Haley Williams. Kirthana Johnson Lal. Noelia Lopez. Rama Saeed Habib. Zarin Burns. Anaya Sims. Deasia King. Jayasha Jones. Zaria Hill. Sarita Schulte. Jaleesa Joyce Anderson. Amaya Jones. Stephen Fisher. Lyra Simone. Ravit Perlman. Gage Harmon. Francis Green. Megan Moore. Lily McWaters Atkins. Brett Bentley. Jaron Myers. Alexia Bolivar Sargent. Lamar Warren. James Dilworth. Jalen Bradley. Elias Olson Sawyer. Theophilus Hildebrand. Maya Gongora. Kevin Gomez Hernandez. Renyaya Jacobs. Leslie Nieto Mendoza. Alondra Perez Coronel. Okay. Preston Reed. Dondre Fair Jr. Trajan Williams. Paul Vasilatos. Marcus Chambry Jr. Meliki Aloha Penatoa. Jeremiah Matthews. Jordan Hardy. Carolina Diego Gomez. Ahmad Nelson. Hey, congrats, man. Amari Ross. James Anfield. Lucas Green. Ricardo Michel Garcia. Carmina Flores. Zainuba Omar. Corte Wallace. Mary Maukaloa. Olivia Lahi. La Diamond Price. Tanaya Brown. Dakai Davis.
All right, we're waiting for our graduates to get up there. We might can't wait because we're taking photos. All right, demos, this is what we're going to do. Class of 2022, please stand. Yeah, clap it up for them. Okay, put your tassel, make sure you put your tassel on the right-hand side. Tassel on the right-hand side. Let's move it to the left. Congratulations, class of 2022. You have made it. Demos, I say. Demos, I say. Congratulations.